Ronald Clark.
I love a sleigh bell.
A sleigh bell?
I love a sleigh bell. Just the sound of a sleigh bell. In that remixed This Morning theme tune, the sleigh bells bring it to life. Go on, let's play that sting again.
Yeah.
Go on, let's enjoy.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of tubular bell in there as well. One more time,
Very
Chris.
good.
Thank you. Do you see what I mean, though, Jo?
I like a jingle.
You love a jingle?
A festive jingle.
Yeah, always. Sorry.
You've got an ear for it, Andy.
Yeah,
Very
thank you
good.
very much, yeah.
Welcome back. Still to come. If you had the chance, would you be a faithful or would you be a traitor? If you're a fan of the Claudia Winkleman show, The Traitors, you'll have asked yourself that again and again. And just after 11, we'll find out from some of the show's contestants what it was like playing those roles for real.
And if you're entertaining this Christmas, stick around because Phil Vickery's here to help with some simple party food that's bound to impress your guests. He's here at 11:40 this morning. Listen to the tinkle bells. Listen.
He's got a real good ear for it, real good ear. But first, once you're fully stuffed from Christmas and you've got some time off work before the new year, what could be better than a great TV drama to enjoy each evening?
Now, if that sounds perfect, then look no further. Joyner's here. Her new thriller, Riptide, will be on the telly next week. Before we talk to Jo, let's take a look.
I love your dad. I just want us to be a family.
So you keep saying.
What are you afraid of? Discovering that she's a gold digger after all?
Let's go home.
We can't find Sean. I can't shake this feeling that something isn't right.
Do you think Sean was murdered?
Mom, he's not who he says he is.
And Jo is here. Good morning, Jo.
Hi.
First things first, that wasn't shot in Elstree like EastEnders was it?
It was not, no. It was in Melbourne.
Fantastic. And your first big thriller?
Well, no, I did stay close. Harlan Coburn's one last year with Jimmy Nesbitt, and that was my first thriller.
Yeah.
And this is my second, and I've just finished doing my third. So I've had a whole thrilling year.
You've turned evil.
I've turned evil,
turned evil.
and I need to do some comedy next year.
Riptide airs next week. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's a four-parter for Channel 5. It starts on the 27th, and I play Alison, who is in her sort of second phase of life. She's fallen very much in love with this new husband, and they are supposed to be about to have a very peaceful time. And she's holistic. She works in therapies and massage, and everything in the world is rosy.
There's a big twist, really, at the start of it. So
Yeah.
can you give that twist away or not?
I can say that the love of her life goes missing.
Right.
Lost at sea.
OK.
Or is he?
Don't
And then suddenly everybody becomes a suspect, like all good thrillers. But what I like about this one is that quite early on, I think by episode 2, the audience will know who the bad person is.
Yeah.
And so then you have 2 episodes that are really on the edge of your seat because they know, Alison doesn't, and no one else does. So you will have all the cards and you'll be kind of going, no, don't go there, don't do that. Or, you know, it's so hard actually not to give it away because
when you read the scripts for thrillers yourself, do you judge taking the job on the fact that you think, actually, I got through to the last page and was really excited myself?
Absolutely, I did really enjoy it, for sure, on the page. And then it was Melbourne. So that was a big pulling factor, was getting to go away and
What did you
work
love
with
about
great
Melbourne?
people. I loved the brunch game. We were talking about that earlier.
Exactly,
Strong brunch game. And just a brilliant city. It's really... the people were great. It's friendly. It's, you know, it's quite new and it's very cultural and I really loved it. We had a great time and the family came out and joined me as well midway through. It was their winter, so I missed that heat wave. I've been seasonless this year because I've just got back from Malta while you were having your snow, filming over there. And then the summer, when you were all having a heat wave, I was in Melbourne, which was quite chilly. Sunny, but chilly.
And it's the same set that did Neighbours.
It was. We used the studios for some of the studio stuff, and then on location we had these incredible locations with these millions of pounds worth of modern buildings on the edge of a cliff that you could see the whole of Melbourne from. I mean, they were stunning.
Well, I saw that beautiful glass house.
Street.
Lovely.
I mean, and it's such a I mean, Australia is a beautiful country.
It really is.
And when you just look at some of these scenes, wow.
Yeah.
You turned up every day to that sort of surf.
Yeah.
Did you ever surf yourself?
I didn't. It was freezing. I did go into about waist height, but I'm not a surfer anyway, so I mean that would have been Peter O'Brien did, though. I think he's a big surfer. He was going in every morning until he got lost at sea. So, yeah, but I didn't.
Are there any challenges working in a foreign country to working here at home?
No,
apart from just being away from your family.
Do you know what? It all works in a very similar way, although because they're Australian, possibly, they're very laid back. You know, you've still got the same schedule that's tough, but there is not a lot of stressing. It's very chilled. And
the crew, everyone's
the crew were just great.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries.
It
will get done. It was very good, Andy.
Thanks very much.
Good. You can get to Melbourne any time with that.
Too easy. That's the other thing they always say. Yeah, too easy. Do you want a coffee? Too easy.
Good night, mate.
Yes,
Good night, mate. How are you?
You're flaming galah. Let's do them all after all. There we are.
Smoothie.
So we can keep you here in the UK?
Yes, we can keep me here now for a bit.
Lovely. And, I mean, what were the challenges filming so far away from home, though?
The time difference, speaking to the family was a bit tricky, but they came out, like I say, halfway through. And my husband's got his brother's in Perth and he's got cousins in Melbourne.
So you got
we had a
family over there?
big meet-up in the middle of the shoot, which was really lovely, just to see them, because we wouldn't have seen them for years.
I'm seeing a bit of a theme. You've done a series that's filmed in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You've done a series which has obviously been filmed in
Malta. Yes, so...
What's next?
Not Moscow.
Maldives.
I'm thinking maybe Maldives.
I play this game a lot in my other line of work. Maldives.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
let's do that.
Maldives.
A comedy in the Maldives.
Okay, there we go. How are you going to spend Christmas?
I am at home and I've got my best friend, Sinetra Sarkar, and her family are coming because she's at the RSC at the moment doing the Christmas show, so she's right nearby. So they're nipping across, and my mum and dad. And, yeah, and then on Boxing Day, we'll go up to my mum to see my brother and the rest of the family. So, yeah.
Joe,
Sounds
good luck.
absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
Christmas.
spending some time coming in to see us.
No worries.
There's a shopping centre across the road if you need it.
Yeah, I probably do.
Lovely.
And Riptide starts Tuesday, 9 p.m, Channel 5, and it runs every night for 4 nights. We can't wait to see it. Thanks, Joe. Thank you.
Jodie, thank you so much.
Still to come, back by popular demand, we're off to the Scottish Highlands to help the nation relax with some mountaintop yoga. See you for that and much, much more after the break.